Choose a 1-carat lab-grown diamond for $5.99 or a natural GIA for $19.90. 18K mounts are $4.99. Thousands of choices, always the best deal. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
It's a city where anything could happen.
It's LA Unscripted. Weeknights at 7, only on KTLA, LA's very own.
Sorry, I'm just jamming out. Don't mind me.
Now at 11 o'clock, a security guard is stabbed at a local metro station. It's just the latest in a string of violent incidents on our public transit systems. We're live with the breaking developments.
And a security guard for rapper Drake is wounded in a shooting outside the rapper's Toronto mansion. We're live with what we are learning about the investigation.
And an FDA panel will consider the use of MDMA for the treatment of PTSD. We'll explain. And Casey Montoya is here with our beautiful forecast.
It's going to be another gorgeous day today. Breezy to windy for some of us this afternoon and tomorrow as well. But wait until you see the forecast for the weekend. We're going to talk about that coming up.
Good morning and welcome to the KTLA 5 Morning News at 11 a.m. I'm Lou Parker.
And I'm Lauren Lister in for Glenn Walker.
We begin with breaking news from Hollywood, where an investigation is underway after a security guard was stabbed at a metro station.
A shooting victim was also found dead nearby. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw live at the scene with the very latest. Hi, Jen.
Lauren and Lou, we hear about this almost all the time, attacks on our metro station. This happened to be a security guard that allegedly was stabbed at the metro station. Now, there are two scenes. We are here on Vermont, and this is the shooting scene. So this would be the second scene that we're seeing. Vermont is completely shut down. We happen to be again, right in front of the Hollywood Presbyterian Medical Center. Now, this happened around 9 o'clock this morning. Sky 5 overhead as emergency crews were rushing to the scene. It's unclear if the guard is a Metro security guard or if they are a security ambassador. Police arrived immediately and found he had suffered a stab wound. Shortly after that, a man was found shot about a block away on DeLongpre and Vermont, where we are, though it's unclear if this shooting is connected to the stabbing. The man who was shot is believed to be in his 40s, was found unconscious and not breathing. This is just the latest incident adding to Metro safety concerns. Yesterday, a woman attacked a bus driver. Then on April 22nd, a Metro train passenger was stabbed to death in Studio City. A few weeks earlier, a passenger stabbed at a Metro bus driver in Willowbrook. And in March, a drifter armed with an airsoft gun hijacked a Metro bus and crashed it into the Ritz-Carlton in downtown LA. Back out here live, investigators remain on scene. We're still trying to figure out if the stabbing is related to the shooting, if the person who committed this stabbing was the person shot. Police are standing by, and we hope to have a press conference to learn more of what happened early this morning. That's the very latest. We're live in Hollywood. I'll send it back to you.
All right, we'll look forward to that, Jennifer. Thank you. LA City Council member Tracy Park, meantime, is introducing motions that she says will make visits to Venice Beach more enjoyable. Flanked by city sanitation workers, Park announced a motion to fund restroom ambassadors and beautification services. They will ensure, she says, that restrooms are pleasant to use for millions of tourists who come to Venice. She's also introducing a motion to fund mental health beds and services for the unhoused in the area who are a danger to themselves or others.
For these individuals, their challenges and needs are never going to be solved by dropping them into a motel room. Rather, they need the intensive structured care of mental health treatment. And that's why
Under her proposal, Park says LA Homeless Services and St. Joseph Medical Center will work to provide those mental health services.
This morning, a group of concerned parents are calling for the LA Unified School District to heighten police presence on local campuses. KTLA 5's Alina Bovian live in LA's Westlake District with this developing story. Hi, Alina.
Hi there. Well, the main concern is the drug use on campus and, of course, the violence. So these parents, some of them standing right here behind me, earlier this morning, they spoke at the LAUSD meeting and also presented 25 other signatures they gathered from other parents. And now they're here to speak with us. I want to introduce you. This is Maria Luisa Palma. You are an LAUSD parent. And also, give us another perspective, we have Gil Gomez. You are School Police Union President. Hi to both of you. What is your message?
Our message to the district is that the Latino community deserves a seat at the table to have these conversations about the lack of safety on our campuses, the rampant drug use that continues to happen on our campuses. The parent voices are not being heard, and we are sick and tired of being excluded from this conversation. And so we are here to present the signatures and to show the district that our Latino parents do have a voice and they're expressing their views. And we want, for the most part, to begin with, the school police back on campus, inside the campuses like they used to be.
You and I spoke earlier about recent incidents that happened that's calling this need for change. Can you walk us through that?
There was the tragic shooting incident at Washington Prep High School a couple of weeks ago when one student shot another and that student died. We've had incidents with 2 young boys at a middle school that were holding guns on campus. And then another incident where 2 students were stabbed outside of Cleveland High School. And these are just in the last couple of weeks that we know of. These were the publicized incidents.
And Mr. Gomez, you are on the law enforcement side. Why do you think the current environment isn't working? Because according to LAUSD, they want to invest more in preventative measures by having counselors on campus, people who can essentially stop the fights. But you're saying that's not the case.
That's not the case right now. I think their experiment didn't work. For the past couple of years, they were using impromptu security companies to replace police officers on and on campus. Some of these individuals were formerly incarcerated individuals. I have nothing against them, but that is not how you replace school police officers on campus. This last incident, this poor child got killed across from Washington Prep High School. 3 of these security company people did nothing. There's video all over the internet. One of them said, "I'm not going to do anything, call the police to handle it." Finally, once the individual was shot, we had a school police officer. She was the only one on the floor rendering first aid to this individual. This does not work. These individuals are not trained. They don't have the training. They don't have the authority to do things, and they don't know how. Probably good people, but they're in way over their head. Nobody would try to do this with teachers. You just don't pull people off the street and tell them to teach. You sure as heck don't do that with police officers.
And Maria, one last question to you. I know that you spoke in front of the school board today. What's the next step? What's the follow-up to this?
That remains to be seen from the school district and the school board. We don't have any formal process. We are just requesting this. We'll wait to hear from them. We want to talk. That's what we want.
All right, Maria, thank you so much. Thank you to both of you. And as far as the school district goes, we have reached out to them for comment, but have yet to hear back. I'm Lena Bovin here in the Westlake District, KTLA 5 News.
Alina, thank you. Classes at UCLA are being held online for the rest of the week after dozens of protesters were arrested yesterday. Police say the protesters were released after they were processed. There was also a sit-in at Moore Hall on campus involving about 50 people. This follows a week of chaotic protest on campus. The university is working with both the LAPD and FBI to investigate the violence that took place on campus last week, which could lead to more.